Industrial Revolution was a major event in history that is often held to begin around 1750 until 1840, which had an enormous impact on the way the world functioned. In this video, you will be presented with some of the major invention and its inventor. To begin with is the spinning jenny that was groundbreaking during its time and one that would help change the world forever. It allowed workers to spin more wool at a given time. This vastly increased mills' productivity and, along with the flying shuttle, helped force further industrialization of the textile industry in the United Kingdom. It allowed for a massive reduction in the work needed to produce a piece of cloth and allowed for a worker to work 8 or more spools at a time. With further refinement, this increased to 120 spools over time. The work then moved to factories. James Hargreaves patented his idea in 1764. Legend has it that Hargreaves' daughter once knocked over a spinning wheel, and as he watched the spindle roll across the floor, the idea of the spinning jenny came to him. Hargreaves' invention also saved money in the transportation of raw materials and completed products. The spinning jenny was commonly used in the cotton industry until about 1810 when the spinning mule replaced it. These major technological improvements in looms, weaving, and spinning led to the growth of the textile industry, which was a significant part of the birth of factories. Next is the steam engine that performs mechanical work using steam as its working fluid. The Watt steam engine, alternatively known as the Boulton and Watt steam engine, was an early steam engine and was one of the driving forces of the Industrial Revolution. Fuel sources like steam and coal made machine use more feasible, and the idea of manufacturing with machines quickly spread. This version also integrated a crankshaft and gears, and it became the prototype for all modern steam engines. Steam engines would also lead to the development of locomotives and massive leaps forward in ship propulsion. James Watt was a Scottish inventor, mechanical engineer, and chemist who created the first reliable steam engine in 1775. His innovation blew the older less efficient models, like the Newcomen engine, out of the water. It was fundamental to the changes brought by the Industrial Revolution in both his native Great Britain and the rest of the world. James's innovation of adding a separate condenser significantly improved steam engine efficiency, especially latent heat losses. His new engine would prove very popular and would wind up installed in mines and factories across the world. Lastly is the camera obscura that uses a well-known optical phenomenon which is known to mankind for quite a long time. Beginning in 1814, Joseph Nicephore Niepce started a journey of discovery that would eventually lead him to become the first person to ever take a photograph. The facilities provided by photography for conveying information other than its purpose of use as art cannot be denied. In the process leading to modern photography played an important role in the reproducibility of the artwork. The invention of photography paved the way for the formation of cinema, a new art branch in the early 1900s, and contributed to the formation of today's art. Niepce was a multitasking French inventor who became famous for his experiments trying to preserve the projected image inside of the camera obscura. He then able to produce the famous first photograph, View from the Window at Le Gras, in 1826 or 1827 by utilizing a bitumen of Judea-coated pewter plate and improved lenses from the Paris optician, Charles Chevalier. He called this procedure heliography, and the bitumen-coated pewter plate needed an exposure of 8 hours.